All right, I'm gonna do a ton of songs that I've never played before. Figured we'd mix it up. Check, check, check. Does that sound good to y'all? Could we have better weather? I don't think so. So for about half of these songs, I either haven't played them in over a decade, or I've never played them at all. So it's going to just be an experiment. And if there's anything y'all want to hear particularly, just let me know. So tonight's set list will be 76 songs long, and they're all going to be 1 minute apiece. Variety is the spice of life, everybody. Nobody wants to hear the same song for longer than a minute and a half. We've learned this. Supposedly, the real truth, this is something that I didn't know, but I learned when I got to Nashville, is that the songs are supposed to be like 3 minutes, right on the money. Like if they're longer than that, they're like, yeah, nobody's going to listen that long. If they're shorter than that, they go, that's just not enough. It doesn't feel right. 3 minutes, though, you're good to go. Oh, yeah? Yeah. No, his songs are about 15. Maybe the last run of the purple chords. Wish them luck on their next life. Go into Goodwill. Probably stretch them as much as I can. All right, let's see. Oh, I was going to tell you the story of how I came across this next song. There was a time when people would go searching for music, but they would have to leave their house, which is crazy to think about. And when I had just started playing guitar, so it would have been like, I was 14, 95, 96, something like that. And my aunt and uncle went down to New Orleans, and of course they got hammered because it was like Mardi Gras or something. But the only thing they came back remembering was an artist named Tab Benoit. And they bought his record that I think was out at the time called Nice and Warm. And this song was on that record. And that record for me was like really, I mean, I still to this day play songs off of it. And it's just a really phenomenal record. And all of his records actually past that. I bought them all. And since then, he kind of does, he goes into the studio and he just plays the songs. What a crazy thought. Plays them with the band and they record it. They don't build the song. And that's a whole different story. I'll tell you later if you want to hear it. But songs aren't really created the way you would think a lot of times. And he just goes in and he lays them down. And it's a lot of fun to listen to. Every now and then I do a song. I still haven't named it yet. I think everybody else has. I don't. Hang on. There's a hair in my mouth. I'm chewing gum. It's a great combo. Oh, good. It's still in my mouth. We'll all just hang out. Hang on for a minute. Lovely. Well, it's there to stay. I'm gonna be a cat. All right. This feels totally normal. We're gonna just carry on. I'm good with it. Hang on, actually, I'm gonna try and drink some water. Hold tight.
Nothing weird here at all.
Oh, I don't know why I feel the need to say hold tight like y'all are about to bolt. Everybody chill. Lovely. No, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Go from one that I wrote, I don't know, let's say 25 years ago to one that I wrote like 3 years ago. Or a couple of years ago. I don't know. 4 years ago. When was Strip It Down released? Anybody know?
5 years ago.
5 years ago? So this is probably 6 years old, actually. Oh, I don't know if I've ever told this story, but there's a friend of mine that wrote a song that I love so much. Oh, that's it. It's Alone with Something to Say. Yeah, by Bonnie Raitt. And he wrote this tune, and it made her record. And I didn't know, so I'm just listening to her record. And I went into the right, and I even said something about how much I liked the song. And he goes, man, that's my song. And I freaked out. And I don't know how it got from that to where, oh, that's what it was. The song's very meaningful. Kind of had a deep lyric, and I was on a string of songs that really didn't have any real meaning at all, you know. And I told him, I said, man, I'm just kind of tired of writing drivel. I want to write something that I can just read to somebody and believe, you know. And we started talking, and I feel like when you talk, you know, for long enough in a writing situation, something will pop out. And this song ended up popping out, and it's always been one of my favorites. It's called Hard Times, Heartaches, and Scars. This is a whole full step too high, but I really want to play it for y'all. I'm going for it. Oh man, this is gonna be up there. All right, this is a new one that I may have played this once or twice, but it's definitely been a long time. I think I played this last year here, but that would have been the only time. Speaking of songs that are too high for me to sing. One of my buddies named Neil came up and played that song. I had never played it, so I learned it. And he used to sing the crap out of that song, and just kind of learned it on the fly. And I'm such a huge fan of Bob Seger my whole life that I didn't realize. I think that's out of all his songs. Matter of fact, the very first song I ever learned to play and sing, well, to play was Take Those All Records Off the Shelf. Old Time Rock and Roll, that's it, yeah. Which is Bob Seger tune. But I ended up finding out, like just randomly, that Main Street is, I think, my favorite song of his. I don't normally go for it because it's, again, he's a singer, man. He can belt it. I think I'll do one more, and then I'll take a break. I don't have a mouse in my pocket. I'll take a break, and then which will be me and the guys, will get up here and we'll rock and roll. I'm going to morph into a character. It's going to be Mr. Hyde later. Wait, no. Which one's the bad one? Jekyll? Dr. Hyde and... I don't remember now. They both kind of sound evil to me. There it is. That's right. I knew I got it wrong. Yeah, so I'm Mr. Hyde right now. Later tonight I'll be Dr. Jekyll. All right, so... Did I do it wrong again? Gosh dang it.
Monsters don't get doctorates. Yes, they do.
They do at Monsters, Inc. school.